streaming. Alright, we're streaming.
I was gonna harvest one of my fields right now, or two of them. Starting on one of them.
Alright. Hello, guys. Today we're back with another stream. And, so it's harvest month. And it looks to be from the forecast, it's gonna rain. Which means I need to manage to harvest a combining of two of the biggest fields on my farm in probably under an hour.
Good thing I'm not harvesting my big field this month. Or that would just be horrible.
Why does it say it's going to rain whenever there's no actual rain?
Does it say it's supposed to be raining right now?
Well, there's rain on the forecast, but I don't see any until like 6. Or like I can only see up to 6 and I don't see any. Oh, sweet God, this poor harvester.
What's happening? What?
Well, the whole point that almost all of the underside doesn't have any paint.
Why is it horrible? I have your harvesters harvest the biggest field on the map.
Yeah.
Mine's a John Deere.
Alright. Okay. Looks to be that the Alright, yeah, the soybeans are good enough to ready to harvest. They're still pretty green, but they're fine. Oh God, that's a really big area.
I think we should be making a little extra profit because apparently a bunch of fields in like Missouri, Mississippi, like Wisconsin, basically a bunch of states. Apparently there's some type of lust infestation, so a bunch of their like fields got eaten out of. Plus they haven't gotten rain in like 2 months, so a lot of the remaining stuff is just completely dried out. There should be a bigger market coming from Iowa.
I'm going to get out the... I'm just gonna use the Massey to haul the grain cart, and then I'm gonna pull out the semi.
Alright. This field I'm currently in yielding good. We're currently yielding 113%. How's this other field we're doing? This one's yielding 91. Not bad.
Quite literally, why I mean this, 113% is the lowest of the lowest of yields I have.
Well, I made the big mistake of not fertilizing my fields up until this harvest, so they're just now starting to get that fertilizing in. But I've definitely improved. The start of the year, my highest yield was supposed to be 100% was the yield, the max yield it could get, but now completely raised it.
It looks to be that my pole barn now needs 3,000 liters of wood beams.
Oh.
So yeah, it's moved on. If you want, you could come over to see it at some point.
I might once I'm done harvesting and all that.
Oh yeah. So I purrs like a kid. Alright, it's still pretty laggy to drive the semi, even though we got rid of a few mods. But it's much better. I think the
I
reason...
got 4 AI workers. You was gonna agree on we're both only allowed to have 2 AI workers at once going, unless the other person's done.
I don't need to. I only need one going, being that I have my grain cart and semi under control. I'm not doing anything else. Also, I think the reason of why my semi is so laggy is because I'm pretty sure it's the semi that has the most amount of moving parts in the entire game.
Um, this this uh, uh steering assist is currently have me missing a nice big old a nice little patch of soybeans. I'll just have to kill it. After this harvest, I'm hoping to get me a new barn and a better truck for two purchases. Having
Also, another reason of why this might be the laggiest semi is because there's a whole section in the advanced controls of just setting the seat height in the interior.
oh,
That's
laggy.
Engine brakes, covers, left window, right window. Actually, I might open up the left window and right window. So, yeah. Everything moves, including the little fan in the back for the AC.
That can't even be adjusted.
It is actually nice that it has a ton of stuff that moves, just that it can get laggy sometimes. Alright, how's my harvester doing? Well, it's nearly halfway full. It hasn't even come close to 10% through doing Headlands Pass, which is good. Well, so that means, for what I'm gonna have to use towards, for what I'm gonna have to use for the money that I get from the soybeans is getting a, either, well, actually, just a bigger harvester, bigger and badder harvester. Like, I'm pretty sure I currently have the small class harvester.
Oh no. I got my harvester stuff, but it was just deep ditch. I'm gonna make a little driveway in this ditch, fuzz. It would be nice to actually be able to turn around.
I'm gonna take the Massey, I'm gonna put it over by where the harvester's gonna end up filling up, and then I'm gonna try and get the wood that I need for my pole barn. Because remember, next month I'm gonna be getting a cow barn, and I need that pole barn.
I'm thinking about getting some cows sometime. But right now, honestly, just really don't have the money for it. Once I get the money up.
Oh shoot. Hold on. The Massey badly needs fuel. It's down to a quarter tank, so I'm gonna fill it up.
I'm gonna get my portable fuel thing and my truck, and we're currently gonna get my
Oh crap, this tank doesn't even hold enough diesel for me to put in the tractor. I think I'm gonna be out of diesel once I'm done filling up the tractor. Actually, it only holds
I've already run out of diesel. What kind of?
Well, actually, this is my small tank that's in between my, fields. Alright, there we go.
Yeah, I gotta refill my small tank. We're currently looking at only 6,000 liter small tank.
There's currently 488 liters, which should be enough to fill up the 8RX once I need it. Yep, that's a word. Once I need it.
Oh my bad, it wasn't 6,000, 681 liters in here.
Yeah, I was about to say 6,000 is, like, call that low, then you must have the biggest tank for your small tank.
I think this tank can only hold that shit down. No, it can hold more than that. ever get this thing filled up, so I don't.
Currently driving the Dodge over to the place to get the 3,000 liters of wood beams, which I'll only need 3 pallets now instead of 8, and I'll probably only spend like $6,000 on this.
I'm stuck as stuck can get. Hold up, actually, I'm unstuck. Let's go. Maybe smart since there's this ditch here. Instead of going this back and forth, probably do a at least one pass, so it actually gives me some.
On time. As I pull up to the place, thing is full, so I could just switch over instead of just pulling onto the side of the road.
My harvester's full.
Alright.
Before I put out all my equipment this year, I'm definitely getting me a new barn. May not be the biggest one, but I'm gonna need something because everything's just jam packed.
Well, you see, as long as you get a truck with a flatbed or just a flatbed, semi, then you could build a pole barn like me pretty easily, being you're very close to the pallet shop. So yeah.
I probably won't get me anything custom build. I'll probably just place it down. To be honest.
I'm saying this realistically. At the end, I'm probably only gonna end up spending like 100,000, whenever that pole barn's worth like 200,000.
I know it saves a lot, but
You don't want to go through
realistically,
the hassle.
I don't think I'm building a whole pole barn myself. I mean, it could. My granddad built his own house. He built his own shop. Not little shop, it's a big shop, but does
So-
his garden.
I severely underestimated how much it would cost for these wood beams. It costed me $27,000.
I think it just costs the same amount except it just feels, but get to build it. But so far you spent what, $97,000 on materials plus 1,000.
No, I've only spent about 60,000.
But didn't you say the cement was 30,000?
Yes, 30,000 plus 30,000 is 6,000. That's 60,000. Did I say 6,000?
Oh, it was 60,000. 60,000 was 27,000. 97.
Well, I'm probably gonna end up spending 90,000 at the end, but I've only spent 60,000. I could probably look at the pay.
I currently got 3,000 liters in this small little thing, so it's not all my diesel I have, but I feel like I loaded an entire tank.
I have to go for dinner, but first I'm gonna load up these planks.
Alright, just keep the stream going.
I'm going to. Also, if you have time, Q, please make sure my harvester stays empty.
I'll try.
Shouldn't be gone for very long, being I'm only having spaghetti, I think.
Alright, I'll see ya.
See you.
D&D. Let's shut D&D stream. Well, our stream. Let's try to get 100 likes on the stream. 100 likes. And Jesse will get a buzz cut. 100 likes and at least 50 subs from this, and TNT get himself shape. He'll get a buzz cut. Number 1 guard. I've talked to him about it, and he said it was announced in his next stream, but I decided to stream, so let's split stream up. People are currently watching it. Probably nobody watching this live stream. Nobody watching it. Give it a nice like. This game's super laggy. What the heck? Actually, what the heck? Being gay, y'all. I was also joking about Jesse getting buzz cut. I don't think he will. I haven't talked to him. Baxter, not nowhere that's acting funny right now. I think my farm's from crashing for real right now. Alright, stream. Alright, what do y'all wanna talk about? Alright. So delayed. Oh, bet we got 2 likes. Let's go, we got 2 likes. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Alright, boys, we're up 2 likes. Well, one of them's from me, but we technically have 1 like. It's like a new record. Alright, we're empty. Not empty. Go empty out our harvester. Let's go back to this harvester. It's in the butt. Alright, we're currently done empty out the thing. Oh no, this isn't good. So, the hydraulic or the harvester pipe basically is broke. The pipe is currently just sticking out, which isn't good. Well, let me get out. Oh no, there's hydraulic fluid leaking everywhere. Luckily with this harvester, the all these different things have their own little hydraulic system for it. But luckily all these other ones are A-okay. But this pipe, I guess this rock must have napped it or something. So yeah, we got 0 hydraulic fluid. Make sure hydraulic fuels and 4% for a header and the rest of it. Alright, so the header has about 98%, which is good. It's been like that lately, the last 2 harvests, but or since last harvest, everything else is at 100%. I got me some fancy equipment. I know, very fancy harvester. I bet GPS track, you get it. And this pipe sticking out like a sore thumb. And I probably have to go empty out our other harvester.
Hello?
Oh, that's not good. About just sent the semi truck full speed into a field. About flipped it. This semi truck looks very modern on the outside, but inside it looks. I mean, it does have a switch box, but the rest of it's not very.
Well, I'm pretty sure that's because it's a 70s semi.
Yeah, I like how fancy it looks though. Oh yeah, guess what?
Hmm.
We got a like on the stream.
Oh.
But it says there's 2, but one of them's mine, but there's somebody else that like. And my game also crashed while you were gone. So yeah, that also happened.
Sorry, you know how you're saying that my semi's all nice and things?
No, that's mine I was talking about.
Whatever.
Oh, when we lost that one, that we lost the.
Just pulling into my job site to drop off the materials and then see how everything's doing on my actual farm.
I also have a problem with one of my harvesters.
Hmm.
So it has 3 different hydraulic pump areas, but the hydraulic pump for it was the black one for the pipe. Well, the line got nicked, like it basically got cut in half, and a hydraulic fluid leaked everywhere. So now the pipe's sticking out like a sore thumb.
So you're basically telling me that you don't have the option to put up your harvester attachment.
No, I do, but I'm trying to just make it seem like my thing blew out.
Pretty sure there is actually 3 hydraulic pumps and each one goes to a different thing.
Yeah, I thought so. That's why I said that. I was 100% sure. I didn't want to say that and then like some farmer be like, well then the rest of it should be gone. So I had to clarify this specific one has 3 hydraulic pumps. If it doesn't, or if it does, and
Well,
you want to be mad at it, no. Womp womp. You should watch YouTube. You should be working in your harvester or planter or plow, whatever. Isn't it like seeding found it and they seed not too long ago? I think so. I know so.
anyways, I'm pretty sure like harvesters do actually have only 3 hydraulic pumps. One's for the front attachment to put up and down. The other is for pretty sure. And then there's another one that I'm pretty sure is for all the moving attachments to make the harvester work, and then the other one's for the tank. So
No, I'm pretty sure that's 3. I was gonna 100% remember. I just asked my farmer cousin.
currently emptying out my semi. I have 27,000 liters from this field, and my harvester just barely started the second headland pass.
My cousin almost died farming.
Huh.
It's because they were harvesting. I think it was corn last year, and the harvester he was in caught on fire, and caught on fire. Like by the time he realized it had already gotten real bad, so he jumped out, and by the time he could run behind the truck, it was like gone. The reason why he got behind a truck was because you see it from his video he sent, but it was because you know how them Porsches had big tail tires.
Mm-hmm.
If I were to pop it, boom, it was gone everywhere. Actually, probably, I'm not sure, but that's what he said. But sometimes his little cousin will ride with him. They'll so bad he didn't think both of them would be able to make it out. They gotten so quickly.
Hmm. Also, once the pole barn's done its second stage, that's probably when you'll want to show up to look at, because right now, there's just the pad out with all the materials on it. But I'm pretty sure the next thing it's gonna have all the poles up and stuff.
Might come check it out.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh yeah, TNT.
Hmm.
So I told the audience if this stream gets 100 likes and like 50 subs, I told them you would get a buzz cut.
Yeah, no, that would never happen. I'm saying that right now, that would never happen.
What if we were to get 1,000 likes and 200 subs?
The only time I would do it is if I got a million likes and a million subscribers from it.
Alright, I know what to do, okay? Hit that like, dude, y'all want to see him with a buzz cut. Y'all want to see him.
I barely have a hair to start with.
Yes, you do. You have hair.
I have a receding hairline.
Well, I'll probably not. By the time I'm 40, I'll probably have a receding hairline. Let me tell you, my dad, half of his hair was missing when his hairline was starting to recede. And he had like a little fluff hair in the middle before he died.
Probably by the time I'm 20, I'll probably be bald.
You know what? My dad's birthday would have been, hold up, I can tell y'all right now. It would be in 4 days. So please hit that like and subscribe button for him. He's been dead 6 years now. Type in the comments, kill cancer. We need to get rid of cancer. Cancer sucks.
You know why there
Cancer
hasn't
ruins
been an
everything.
actual cure for cancer?
Huh?
Well, I don't know why there actually hasn't been an actual cure for cancer.
I hate that stupid leukemia mess. It wasn't even 100% the cancer that kills the leukemia because the kidneys couldn't do it. And the stupid hospital didn't order a kidney doctor. They had like 3 days to do it and they never did it.
The only reason of why a cure for cancer doesn't exist is because if there was, the hospitals would be going bankrupt.
Seriously. This whole medical system's corrupt.
If you think about it, the only job that person has that hopes if you are successful and prosperous is robbers.
Seriously. But yeah, the medical system is pretty corrupt, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Did you hear about that thing that big like companies are like partnering with like hospitals and stuff to help hospitals make more money? They put a whole bunch of like bad stuff. Like that's one reason why there's so much bad stuff in food. To help hospitals more money. And
Hmm.
you want to know what gets funded by the hospital?
Hmm.
The military.
You know, it gets funded by the you know it. It funds the military.
Taxes.
Yeah, our taxes.
No, what do you call it? Dude, all the private hospitals near us got taken over by this one chain of hospitals, and it sucks.
Hmm.
Used to, you could actually have a chance of surviving and get something. Now you have to doctors really care. All the good ones are gone. Most of the good doctors have been run away or fired,
Hmm.
and nurses. There's only a few good nurses left out here. I hate the hospital system we have around here. I'm pretty sure my dad's kidneys, they had 3 or 4 days. They know about it. Not one of them days did they order a kidney doctor. We called the vet. Very young me. I won't say my specific age, but I was between the age of 6 and 7. I had been told in the news that my dad passed away.
Hmm.
Keep in mind, me and my dad were like super close.
At least you have a father that's
Super,
close to you.
huh?
At least you have a father. At least you had a father that was, like, close to you or knew what you were doing for most of your life.
Well, you know.
I don't quite have that luxury. And why do I smell burning wood? Is my house on fire or something?
Oh no, that isn't good. Just run out with your PC. I might be able to buy a new house without bits of your PC is.
And my dogs are more interested in the little thing I have near my power box that's supposed to catch mosquitoes for like half an acre. The dogs are more interested than the actual bugs.
You know what I realized?
Hmm.
When was the last time there's been a new cure for something that actually worked?
Hmm.
Because I don't think there has been any in the 2000s.
Yeah, I don't think they've made a cure for anything for years.
Yeah. I think the last time I actually made a cure for something ever did weren't corrupt by money.
For some reason, the only place that smells like something's burning is by my computer.
Your computer on fire.
I don't know. It's probably my. See, here's the thing. I live in the middle of nowhere. I have a ton of land, but yeah, I have the most annoying neighbors. Anyway, like city people would think I have more annoying neighbors.
I thought you said your closest neighbors are like a mile from you.
Well, no, I said the closest town was like the small town. The closest small town was like 3 miles away from me. I have a neighbor that's across the road from me. I have a neighbor that's across the other road that my property borders. And
Yeah, the closest town near me is a small town full of drug addicts. Well, has half drug addicts, half normal people, and there's at least a teenager getting shot and killed at least once a year.
hmm,
Even I remember there was one kids were trying to play basketball and one of them got shot. They went right up to him, shot him.
hmm. Found a horribly yielding part of my field. So, yeah. I'm gonna go park my tractor real quick. I'm just gonna try and track where the actual burning smell is coming from. So yeah, I'll be
I
right
just
back.
realized
Hmm.
just about every single hospital is corrupt. I mean, there's still a few good ones left. Not many.
Alright, I'll be right back real quickly.
I'm sorry to hear about Eddie Edison. Hopefully he'll actually find a cure for cancer soon. I'm currently unloading this right here. One day I'm going to be really a bear farming. One day I can retire, move to Bali. Oh yeah. Or maybe one day meet a girl named Dolly. It'll be such a jolly. I'm about to make a bunch of money from soybeans. Probably make it at least 300K for my smallest field, 100K for my smallest field, my big field. Hopefully 500K if it yields good. I highly doubt it, but I've only put fertilizer in it once. I don't even think I put lime in it. I don't even think I rolled it. Alright, y'all. I think TT's house is on fire right now. Bro, bro's been AFK for like 3 or 4 minutes right now trying to. I think his house is on fire. If it is, I'll take over the Common Gaming YouTube channel. Shit, I got my own YouTube channel. I'm posting on it forever. Since my tripod, well, snapped in half pretty much. So then I snapped into a million more pieces in anger. Which I did outside, y'all. I'm not trying to smash the tripod inside my own room. We're on the road to 1,000 subs. He's on the road to 1,000K. All y'all subscribe and tell him to pay me whenever he starts making YouTube money. If he doesn't, just all of y'all unsubscribe. I think TMD's house is on fire, y'all. Like, actually, hold on, let me make sure the stream hasn't ended because his computer's got lit on fire. Let's see this right here. Oh, he's still on. TMD's house is on fire. Actually, hold on, let me make sure the stream hasn't ended. It's got lit. Let's see this right. Oh, hey, Splay. When's the last time he's played with you? Oh, we got 4 people watching right now. Y'all, what up? What up? The main host isn't even here.
Yeah.
You're not to believe me whenever I tell him we got 4 people watching.
I'm currently looking.
2 of them just left. Are we serious right now? Oh, we got 4 people watching right now. Y'all, what up? What up?
Alright. Let's see where the harvester is now. It needs to be emptied. Oh, the harvester start doing the actual passes. Well, now this should feel like it goes much faster with the harvester doing the passes.
Is your house currently on fire?
No, but I did have to go and fill in a hole because my dogs can't keep themselves from digging holes. Also, what
When's
makes...
the last time you and Splee played together?
A long time ago. Probably should play with him at some point.
Well, when was the last time y'all played with each other?
No, it wasn't. Like...
A week ago or something?
Closer to a month ago.
Oh.
There we go. Do you want to just keep on going with this stream until we're done harvesting these fields?
Yeah, that's my plan.
It's gonna be a long stream, but at least we'll have it done and over with.
I ain't harvest my big field, but let's get the smaller fields harvested.
Currently harvesting my big field, but it will
Oh,
take
shoot.
time. What are you doing?
So, you know how I got weird so much trucks off the used vehicle dealer?
What did you do to my semi?
I drove it halfway through filming and I realized, like, this isn't the area that, that I'm at.
You know, Splee just sent me a very mean message, which now is gonna cause me to not play with him for a long time now, and
Well, what did he send you?
he said that I'm a snake. That's what he said, and also now that has been caught on camera because he sent in Xbox, so it popped up as a big old message. Are you still in my semi? No.
I hopped out. He called you a snake?
Yeah, well, actually, not in that wording, but yeah.
What did he say?
I'm not gonna say an exact wording, but he did call me a snake. So yeah. And he, you know, I actually was going to play with him. I was actually going to play with him, but now, I mean, what's the point of playing with someone that's gonna be mean to me for playing with someone else?
No.
I know he's watching the stream because he does that. So yeah.
So you got that shirt? I just completely just smashed in front of my John Deere because I gained lagged. I was in my semi truck going like 80.
Glagged.
Shut up, man. You're being mean to me.
All that I did was just regard on your speech impediment. I didn't really make fun of it.
Man, this is nice to make fun of somebody, man. This isn't nice, you know that, right?
You know, that's not the first time this Splee has said mean things to me because I haven't played with him.
Oh, this isn't the first time.
Hold on. You're gonna watch the stream to see what I'm about to say.
Okay.
Watch the stream to see what I'm about to say.
Yeah, it's for it right now.
It's not how you spell literal.
Alright, y'all, kids, if y'all do not like what's going up, yeah.
What happened with Yay?
Y'all, kids, if y'all, yeah.
There.
Oh.
You know, here's the funniest thing. He'll come crawling back to me in literally a week. Because he doesn't have any other friends. Well, I mean this, he doesn't have any other friends because of my mistake. I made him no longer be friends with probably his best friends, which were well, Archie. Or he didn't really like Archie, but he liked Archie's friends. And now he no longer has contact with them, and he only has contact with me. And he hates almost all the rest of his friends he has, so... And he hates you, and you hate him. So he's gonna come crawling back to me.
Oh.
Because I'm the only real friend that would ever actually sacrifice anything for him.
Oh.
I've literally given him a $20 game just because out of the appreciation of my heart. That's also another reason of why I don't like people, because they say don't.
You have a heart?
I do somewhat have a soul and heart. It's the main reason why I don't like people, because they don't take in consideration how much you sacrifice for them.
I do.
Yeah. That's also why my main, real life, friend group is a group of actually 4 people. Very small friend group, and all the rest of the friends I have are friends that decide to be friends with me just because, I don't know, I think they think of me as the cool kid, I don't know.
Oh.
So, yeah. I really only have 4 main friends I talk with. Then there's you that I have for online friends.
Hey, TNT.
Hmm.
Want to stream? My farm's just being super glitchy right now.
Alright, yeah, sure. Next stream I could finish up this field.
Alright.
So, yeah.
Don't forget to save.
Yep. Also, take that into consideration, viewers. Never be friends with someone who just wants your money. It's called a gold digger. So yeah, it's the end of the stream. Goodbye. Like, subscribe, comment.